Hello everyone, back tuning in today's first video, doing the 5-day forecast. Today's first video, having a detailed look at the weather next 5 days. Later on today, we'll have the 3-monthly update from the JMA, that's just in, and it's going to take us from January through to March next year. And then tonight we'll do the 21st Christmas update. So plenty to cram in today. Before I get on with the first video about 5-day forecast, just say about the ads. There's links to articles on all the pages. Have a browse, widgets, click through the links. If there's any articles that you're interested in, you're helping us to pay for our website. Thanks very much for doing that. The Chris shop is still open. Time's getting on now, so don't leave it too much longer. But if you've got any Chris shopping to do at Amazon between now and Christmas, you've still got time to get it out to you, the things you want to buy. So just click the green button that says Christmas shop. From there, you click through the Amazon banners, go directly from Dad's Obvious to Amazon. Because you've done that, we get a review fee on the things that you buy when you arrive at Amazon. And a big thank you to everybody for their support this year. Again, been a huge success. And as I say, still a few days left to get those items out to you, but time is starting to crack on. I think 10 days away only now from Christmas Eve. So, before we get on with 5-day forecast, just say about the websites we're using. So we're using weatherout.com and weathercentral.de. You can find links to both of those websites on the links page. There's going to be a lot of high pressure through the coming 5 days. But there is signs of a change. I've got signs of a change coming up, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So, we're starting off with a radar picture showing quite a lot of rain out to the west. It's across western Scotland, down into Northern Ireland, and through the Irish Sea. It hasn't yet arrived into western Wales and south West, but it probably will do so through the course of this afternoon. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. Still the situation of low pressure out to west of the Atlantic, high pressure to the east, blocking the progress of that low pressure. So this weather front we've got in the west is going to be blocked. Although this high pressure is quite a long way from us, it's across Scandinavia and down into Central and Eastern Europe. It is having an effect on our weather, because this weather front that we've got bringing the rain into west right now would normally just scoot across the country, give us all a spell of wet weather, but it's being blocked by this high pressure, so it's going to make very little progress eastwards, this rain, and most of us are going to end up with a dry day. So we'll have this rain moving on to the western side of the country through the course of this afternoon. But most places will stay dry. And we've got more sunshine than we've had recently as well. So a very pleasant day across the bulk of the UK today, with temperatures ranging from around 8 to 13 Celsius. And a bit of a taste of spring in the air, I have to say, across southern and eastern parts of the country. Overnight tonight, that band of rain will continue to progress ever so slowly eastwards. As it does so, it's going to fizzle out. So for England and Wales, going to have quite a lot of cloud. It will increase the cloud tonight, but expect very little rain by morning. Just patchy, light, drizzly bits and pieces through parts of Wales and Midlands, Lincolnshire. To the north, it's going to clear up, and it'll turn quite cold across Scotland and Northern Ireland, with temperatures going perilously close to frost levels, getting down to around 1 or 2 degrees. And after the rain, there could be some icy patches on untreated roads and pavements, particularly so for southwest Scotland and Northern Ireland. So that could be something to watch out for in the morning. Moving through into Thursday, we've got that weather front across the country, but it'll be pretty much dying a death, so just going to produce a lot of cloud. So expect more in way of cloud tomorrow than we've got today. And then another front will move into Ireland, bringing some quite wet weather in there, but many places actually staying dry, just little bits and pieces of rain and drizzle with those fairly cloudy skies. And in the afternoon, we might see a little bit of brightness coming through. Perhaps Scotland getting the best of sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures a little bit down on those of today, but still mild, really, at around 7 to 12 degrees. So this is a trend through the 5-day forecast period, actually, but the temperatures probably trend down day by day. So we move through into Friday, and it all looks rather messy. We've still got some cloud and rain up in the north. So I think Scotland and Northern England may have some showery outbreaks of rain. The rest of England and Wales should be mostly dry. Northern Ireland will brighten up and have a fairly dryish day as well. Temperatures, again, just a little bit down, but still mild this time we're looking at temperatures up around 8 to 11 degrees, or 7 to 11 degrees, something of that order. The weekend finds high pressure really taking over the pattern across the country, so Saturday we should have a lot of dry weather. I think we'll have cloud and showery bursts of rain with these southwesterly winds across Scotland. Otherwise, plenty of dry weather. We could have mist and fog patches early and late across England and Wales, but by day there should be some sunshine, although expect a mix of sort of a few sunny spells, low cloud, maybe a few lingering fog patches in places too. Temperatures somewhere between around 6 to 10 degrees, so edging closer to the mid-December average. Sunday, again, the high pressure is dominating across the country, so once more we're going to have a dry day for the Balkan country. Again, could be a little bit of shower rain in the far northwest of Scotland, but that's scraping the barrel to find something to talk about. Actually, it's just going to be a dry day with fog patches early and late, some lingering all day, and expect low cloud to be an issue as well. Sun just doesn't have the power to burn off that mist, fog and low cloud at this time of the year. But if you're lucky, you might get a few sunny spells on Sunday. Temperatures probably between around 5 and 9 Celsius, so much closer to the mid-December average. And again, it could be quite chilly by night with patches of ground frost here and there as well. And then we move through into Monday, and that high pressure is still just about clinging on, but notice low pressure is deepening to the south of Greenland, and it looks like this could well start to bring us much more unsettled weather through the course of next week. The models do seem to be firming up now on the Atlantic, finally breaking down this high pressure, so we might see an increasing risk of rain and strong winds as we run up towards Christmas, with the air coming off the Atlantic should still be relatively mild. But for Monday, the high pressure is still clinging on, so again, lots of dry weather. There could be more mist and fog early and late, maybe some low cloud lingering on through the day. Otherwise, there will be sunny spells. Temperatures again about average, 5 to 9 Celsius. But after that, the trend this morning anyway is very much towards Atlantic-driven weather, which might actually be a little bit stormy as we run up towards Christmas. As I say, we'll be doing the 21st Christmas update tonight. Finally, I'm going to look at the charts from theweatherapp.com. So we've got the rain in the north and west through the course of the day, otherwise a lot of dry weather and fairly mild and spring-like temperatures, really. Moving through to Thursday, again, lots of dry weather, and that's the trend as we go through into Friday and the weekend as well. Temperatures edging down day by day, so getting closer to average by the time we get through to the weekend. And then into next week, Monday sees that high pressure still just about holding on, but beyond that, yes, the suggestion there for Tuesday is that we're starting to bring more in the way of rain into the north and west in particular, with that rain probably starting to spread southwards and eastwards on with strengthening winds through the middle part of next week. So, in summary, the next 5 days is going to be mostly dry. The high pressure continues for the time being. Expect a lot of dry weather. Temperature starting off very mild, edging back closer to average by the weekend. There could be some mist and fog by the weekend as well. Next week, I think we're looking perhaps at a bit of an Atlantic attack as we go through into the pre-Christmas run-up. Right, that's all for now. Come back later on for the 3-month look ahead with the JMA, but that's all for now, and thanks for watching.